And hello YouTube, this is Thomas Judge, back once again on another sunny day here in the UK talking about custom deluxe editions. And today we're looking at another deluxe edition in the Exo Manowar line of Valiant comics. Not this one, this one's available at retail. What we're talking about, and this is here for size comparison purposes, is this one. Not to give any spoilers, but Psi-Lords is set in the Exo Manowar thread of that universe, and on my reading map, that's where it's located. So as you can see, it's the same size as the deluxe edition here, but this is a complete custom comic, one of a kind, unique. You can't get it anywhere else in the world. Let's have a look at it. So to start off with, the cover. Oh my days, love this artwork. Actually, I'm not sure who this artist is. I think this is a variant cover, but so good. So this is the cover I picked for the dust jacket. On the spine here, you can see it's got psi-lords. In fact, if we compare it to the previous one, you'll notice the Valiant logo matches up perfectly. So that's a bit of a win right there. But yeah, it's got psi-lords across here. I'm aware the spines don't match, but a lot of latter era Valiant comics don't have matching spines. And this is the back blurb. So blurb, chat, usual stuff, looks slick. Let's have a look at the inside. We've got a cool quote here from one of the characters in the comic. It's nice. And then we have some creator related blurbs here, very brief because I wasn't able to find out much information about them. Yeah, so that's the deluxe edition. Really, really nice. Nice dust jacket. Let's slide that off and have a look underneath. Now this is an 8-issue comic, hence it's a bit thicker than some of the other customs I've had made. Spine is blank, front is blank, back is blank. Reason for that is it's expensive to do blocking and embossing and stuff like that, so I didn't. A black end leaves because it's cheap and simple, and then we get straight into it. So I'm not going to talk about the story because I've got other videos on my channel talking about it. What I would say is, yeah, this is just great, and I'm very glad it's in my collection. Custom deluxe editions, what can I say? Well, to start off with, if you're not familiar with Valiant, or you're not familiar with their deluxe editions, where have you been? I've got over 70 videos on my channel going through an exhaustive playlist of every single thing that they've released since 2012. So do check that out if you're interested. If you're familiar with Valiant and you're familiar with the deluxe editions, this is a custom. A custom deluxe edition, or the way that I do it, basically means getting a trade paperback or single issues, slicing them up, scanning them, having them enlarged, tweaking about with the photos, and then printing them, and then getting them bound, and then getting dust jackets made for them. If that sounds long, tedious and complicated, you're right, it absolutely is. That's why these are one of a kind, they're not for sale. If you want to know the actual technical detail of how I do it, there's other playlists on my channel that talk about it, but you'd have to sort out your own binder, work out your own way of getting the images, so buying trades or paperbacks or whatever, and cutting them up and scanning them. And yeah, you'd have to kind of work a lot of that out yourself. Having said that, a lot of the details are in the playlists on my channel. And this is what the end result looks like. As you can see, how nice is this? How slick and how just, it just looks so professional. It just looks so polished. Love it. Storyline was great, really glad it's in my collection. And obviously I've kept all the various kind of extra bits and so on that you get in the trade paperbacks as well. I've stuck those in the back. So yeah, it's just deluxe edition, custom, unavailable anywhere else in the world. And yeah, so there it is. I'm going to pop the dust jacket back on, and again, just for comparison purposes, let's compare it to the existing hardcover that I have, which is the Exo Manowar. And as you can see, it's the exact same size, and it will look great together on the shelf. In fact, why not let's look at the shelf now, hey? Alright, so this is my shelf with some conspicuous gaps with some other customs that I'll be showing off very, very soon. There's Exo Manowar, and the most recent Exo Manowar. And so let's look at slotting in psi-lords where it belongs. We've got it there. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Was it good for you?
Alright, thanks for watching everybody. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. As always, please follow me on Twitter at I am Thomas Judge, where I will post a daily review of whatever comics I've been reading. You can get an idea of what I'm up to on the channel. And as always, please support the channel by heading over to Amazon.com and checking out my prose novel about superheroes. It's a completely original piece of work. The first episode in it is called Arrivals, and the series as a whole is called No Gods or Kings. You can find an excerpt of that on my website, nogodsorkings.com. Until next time, everybody, stay classy.